Hello, welcome to my channel. So we're doing Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising in July 2022. So keep in mind it's a general reading and take what resonates and anything that doesn't resonate leave behind for someone else. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then after your reading, I'll be picking you one of the cards from the Shamanic Medicine deck, which have amazing messages. So, excuse me. So I've got 4 cards that I picked out for the upcoming month. So we'll go through them and see what kind of comes up. So the first card I got for you Pisces is Judgment. All about spiritual awakening and coming up to your higher level of consciousness. So yeah, amazing. So the Judgment card is calling you to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness for the service of your highest good. You are experiencing a spiritual awakening and realizing that you are destined for so much more. This is your cosmic up-leveling. You hear the call and are ready to act. Tune into a higher frequency, let go of your old self and step into this newest version of who you really are. The Judgment card often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision, but unlike those associated with the logical Justice card, this decision requires a blend of intuition and intellect. You may be at a crossroads, aware that any choice you make will bring a significant change with long-lasting efforts. So, tune into your higher self, trust your judgment, and know you are on the right path. If you still need clarity on the situation, look to your past and life lessons to guide you. Judgment pops up in a tarot reading when you are close to reaching a significant stage in your journey. You have reviewed and evaluated your past experiences and have learned from them. All the pieces of the puzzle of your life are finally coming together to form one. This integration has healed deep wounds. You have found your absolution. This integration has healed deep wounds and you are now able to put the past behind you. You have found your absolution, having cleared any wrongdoings or regrets, and releasing any guilt or sadness about the past. This purging process will leave you refreshed and ready to take on any new challenges. The Judgment card suggests that you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others within a group environment. There will be others who have experienced something similar and who can show you the way to freedom from your troubles. Let them guide you and help you rise together. So you've got you are really coming into yourself starting this month. You've spiritual awakening, starting to really think about your belief systems and forgetting about your past, but also taking in the lessons from your past as well. And this is going to result in an amazing change in your life. So we'll go to the next card, the Fool. So the Fool, all about new beginnings, opportunity and potential. So, after coming into this and really thinking about what you want for your higher self, for your highest good, coming into yourself basically, and it's going to bring in an amazing opportunity, more potential. You're just on the outset of your journey, standing at the cliff's edge. You're about to take your first step into the unknown. Even though you don't know exactly where you are going, you are being called to commit yourself and follow your heart, no matter how crazy this leap of faith might seem to you. Now is a time when you need to trust where the universe is taking you. As you undertake this new journey, the Fool encourages you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement. Throw caution to the wind and be ready to embrace the unknown, leaving behind any fear, worry, or anxiety about what may or may not happen. This is about new experiences, personal growth, development, and adventure. So the time is now. Take the leap of faith, even if you do not feel 100% ready or equipped for what is coming. Seriously, what are you waiting for? Do you think you need to have everything mapped out before you begin? No way, not with the Fool. He ventures out on his journey with just his essential belongings, and now he invites you to do the same. You don't need to wait for someone to give you the green light or hold off until you have all the skills, tools, and resources you think you might need. You are ready. If you've been watching for a sign, this is it. Take your leap of faith. Go for it. Who cares if it's scary? You know, the unknown is scary. The unknown is actually really cool. But like, you know, because who knows what could happen? It could be amazing. So, you know, this is a time of great potential and opportunity for you right now. The world is your oyster and anything can happen. Use your creative mind with a dash of spontaneity to make the most of this magical time and bring forth your new ideas in powerful ways. The fall is your invitation to relax, play, and have fun. Treat it like one big experiment and feel yourself in the flow of whatever comes your way. This card asks you to embrace your beautiful, carefree spirit, allowing yourself to connect to the energy that surrounds you and flows through you. Tap into your fullest potential by stepping into a place of wonderment, curiosity, and intrigue. Live life as though you were a child once again. Laugh more, dance, and let your heart go free. So yeah, and that's what it's all about. Honestly, like, life is so much more fun when you just have fun, like, you know, and don't take it too seriously, you know, and just, you know, take the opportunities that come up, whether you know what's going to happen or not, like, and be carefree, and yeah, just dance and have fun, like, enjoy yourself. Don't worry so much about the small things, you know, like you watch children and they just have fun. They'll like find a leaf on the ground and they'll love it and like play with it, and they love the trees and the flowers and the animals, you know, go in nature and just be a free spirit again. So you could do some meditating. So this is a good card for meditation if you are struggling with dread, worry, or self-doubt in your life. But the Fool is your guide, you know, as someone who is daring and carefree. He is the embodiment of who you really are, your free spirit, your inner child, and your playful soul. Anytime you experience fear, remember the essence of the Fool, as he encourages you to acknowledge that fear and do it anyway. You never know what the future holds, but like the Fool, you must step into the unknown, trusting that the universe will catch you and escort you along the way. Take the chance and see what happens. And that is so true. Like, just do it. Like, you don't know how amazing it could be, you know, like, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, but I don't know what will happen, but yeah, so what? It could be friggin' amazing. And that's why you do it, so you don't ever miss out on many opportunities, or like later in life be like, I wish I did that, and now it's too late. Like, do it. Just live your life with no regrets and just go with it. Universe does have your back too, so like, and the universe likes it when you trust in it and just jump into the unknown and take these opportunities. Your life can be amazing if you let it, you know. So the next card for your Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles, it's all about sharing, like, material stuff, yes, like sharing your money and your material wealth, but it's also about sharing your wisdom and, like, you know, your wisdom and your, like, I can't think of the word, just sharing your wisdom and, like, just your life experiences, advice for like different stuff in life, you know, like that, sharing your knowledge and stuff like that. So coming later on in the month, you are like this man in this card, sharing your wealth and abundance with others. You've accumulated great wealth and are now in a position to offer financial assistance to those in need. You give generously through charitable donations, tithing or fundraising, and enjoy the good feelings associated with helping others. Even if you are not financially wealthy, you offer up your time, energy, love, and support to those who are in need, knowing it will be appreciated. So giving of your time or your wisdom is often just as spiritually fulfilling as giving away money or gifts. And the intangible gift of your presence is received just as well, if not better. And that's so true. You know, like if your friend is sad and your friend is down and you go over there and you just sit with them and have a coffee and chat like that, that would probably mean a lot more to them than, like, you know, some money or a present, you know what I mean? So there may be times when you wonder if you can truly afford to give generously to others. If you, the wise advice of the Six of Pentacles is to trust that every contribution that you make is valued and will come back to you threefold. And it's true. You give out good, you get good. You give out bad, you get bad. And if you're going around and like helping people like to feel better with like your wisdom and your advice or and stuff like that, or gifts, and trying to support and supporting like your friends and family, yeah, with money or gifts or just wisdom and just sitting with them, the universe is going to know that and it's going to send you such good stuff because it's like, you're awesome, man, have some good stuff, you know. So on the other hand, you could be receiving, on the receiving end of people's generosity, accepting these gifts with gratitude. You know, this will help you get back on your feet if you've been having some trouble. So you also, like, I don't really think it is that, but it could be like people have been giving you a lot of wisdom and advice and gifts and stuff, but you know, and it's helped you get you back on your feet, and you can eventually repay the charitable individual. But you also need to identify ways in which you can become more self-sufficient in the long run. The risk of accepting charity is that you become dependent on it and cannot look after yourself. So be mindful that you are not growing submissive or noticeably desperate as a result of the charity that someone else is providing you. So you can watch out for that too, but also watch out for that with other people maybe as well. Like if you've been going over and like being there for them and giving them your wisdom and your love and your time, and then they're just like always want to see you. They're like, come back, come see me, I'm sad again. And you're like, dude, you've got to sort yourself out. Like, you've got to do it yourself. Okay. So the last card for the month is the Eight of Pentacles. Card of apprenticeship and mastery. So when this card appears in a tarot reading, you're working hard to improve your skills that you already have and become a master at what you do. You may have recently changed your work, education, or financial circumstances, and now you are applying your sheer determination and concentration to master the new skill that you are learning. You are diligent and hardworking, and you are oh no, I love my place, and you are applying yourself fully to whatever it is at the center of your attention. As you do the same task over and over, you work your way towards the mastery of your craft. And through your perseverance and unwavering attention, you create success. So maybe you're working on what you're already good at and you want to get better and be a master and like sort of even maybe make that like your life goal, your main income, like the main way of making income. You know, you could be wanting to increase your spiritual work, increase like your like how good you are at tarot. Like for me, like I'm working on it and like yeah, I can do it, but I want to keep working on it and get better. Like it's kind of like that, you know. You could be just gardening and you want to get better at gardening, but you already gardened for ages. You could be wanting to study more, like maybe a bachelor's on top of like what you've already studied, kind of thing. So it could indicate further education or study in order to hone your skills. So you may already be proficient in a particular skill set, but you're now seeking to master those skills. For example, you might be a great home cook, but now you are starting to focus your attention on fine French cuisine. Or perhaps you have learnt the basics of tarot reading and now you want to become a tarot expert, like me. So you know that it will require a lot of focus and dedication in your studies, but you are willing to work hard and to pay attention to the details. You know that you will not learn these advanced skills overnight, but you are prepared for the journey towards becoming a master at your chosen expertise. So it could also suggest you're working away at the finer details of the various aspects of your life in an effort to continuously improve your situation. So you could be unhappy with your current state, and you know you need to make some important changes in your life to increase your overall satisfaction. This card can be is a positive sign that you are committed to making those changes and to ensuring that you give yourself the best possible chance. Overall, this is a very hard-working, conscientious energy that is present in your life. So yeah, you could just be working on yourself. Working on yourself, working on your spiritual self, your mental self, and like just your inner work. That is also like you're mastering yourself, basically, you know, you could be doing that. And that is amazing, like honestly, because that will create your life. It will also affect people in your life, you know. So, yeah, it does. Okay, so this card is an encouragement to keep doing what you are doing, as it will eventually lead to success. Yes, it requires a lot of dedication, focus, and patience. But as each day passes and as you stay true to your values and your beliefs, you get a little closer to your goal. It may not be as apparent as you may like, but events are unfolding that you will lead you to the right path. Continue working on yourself too, and making ongoing improvements and adjustments to ensure that you are the best person you can be. If you encounter this card in a reading and are not currently engaged in the active pursuit of your goals, ask yourself what you could learn or create to better yourself or your circumstances. If you are already engaged in the pursuit of new learning, the Eight of Pentacles may be a card of encouragement and reassurance that the energy you invest in your development will be worthwhile. And that is it. Like, how that's perfect. So look, this card is encouraging you. Keep it up. Yes, it takes a lot of dedication and patience, and like, trust me, I know that. I've learned that with tarot. Like, you really do have to dedicate yourself, and with your own self-learning and improvement. But you're doing it. Like, you're doing it. Like, you know, you're working hard on yourself, and this card is telling you, like, yeah, you're doing it. Keep it up. Keep it up. So I'll pick out one more card from the Shamanic Medicine deck and see what they have to say, and then we'll see. But yeah, good reading, Pisces. Really good reading. It's really good to see, and like, you know, with the Fool card, it could be stepping into the unknown aspects of yourself, you know, as well, like, and like working on your shadow work as well, stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, we got Drum, Awaken. So let's get the little book and have a look. Okay. So every drum awaits its destined keeper. Drum appears to you now because of your struggle to quiet the chit-chat of your mind. Drum will connect you to memories of your mother's heartbeat, the cosmic mother, and ancient rituals and ceremonies of your past lives. The sound, energy, and vibration of the spirit horse is waiting to awaken the primal sound you have been subconsciously searching for. That is the lost sound of your soul. Drum is offering to take you to the other worlds you have been longing to explore. With simple beats, the sounds and vibrations of the drum will enable your logical left brain to defer to the creative right brain, allowing you to relax into the zone where mystery awaits. Drum is your companion on the journey of awakening. As your heart synchronizes with the beat of the drum, your consciousness will shift. This may invoke ecstatic trance. There will be transformation, awaken wise and ancient traditions. Drum your soul back home. Known as the spirit horse, handheld frame drums date back 43,000 years. In Exodus, Miriam, a prophetess and the sister of Moses, played a trough, which is a handheld drum or tambourine, as she crossed the Red Sea. All the women went out after her, drumming, dancing, and rejoicing in trance at the miracle of the parting of the sea. Drumming is a foundation tool of communication, healing, prayer, and trance. Past life recollections awaken through the beat of the drum. Walk to the beat of your own drum. A healing occurs using a shamanic drum. Shamanic journeying to the beat of a drum enhances your spiritual sight and connection. And that's a perfect card for you guys with the whole like spiritual awakening and stuff. So really good reading, Pisces, and I really hope it helps you guys. Stick around, I'll have some bigger cards, or I'll see you next time. Bye.